Hey guys, John from Album Review TV here, your home for music news and reviews. Today I am reviewing the new Papa Roach album out October 2nd. It's called The Connection. It was announced a few months back and it leaked a little bit ahead of time. I've had the copy for a while, but I just haven't had enough time to really give it a listen too much until this week, and I've really been listening to it a lot and kind of sizing up how I feel about it and what they've done here on The Connection. They've switched record labels, they've moved to 11/7 Music, and what they've done is they've brought some old elements back into the music. Jacoby Shaddix, lead singer, has started rapping again, and you know, that's kind of an interesting move, and I like it, actually. You know, I didn't think I would, but honestly it brings me back to kind of the Infest, love-hate tragedy days, and honestly, my love for Papa Roach really started fading after the album The Paramore Sessions. Loved like Love, Hate, Tragedy, Infest, and my favorite album by them is Getting Away with Murder, because that's really how I found out about the band. But here on The Connection, it just kind of lacks the intensity on the second part of the album, at least. I feel that made the old albums great. Now the first half of the album is kind of a different story. I really am a bigger fan of the first half over the second half, because there's a lot of great songs on the first half. They play with some new sounds here, some more electronic sounds, and there's some screaming, more intense screaming that I've heard from Papa Roach in a while. And I'm glad they got to release and record this record before Jacoby had to go in for surgery. He's got, I believe it's a voice nodule, like something on his vocal cords. There's something growing on there. It's the same thing that happened to John Mayer and Adele, and he's having to have surgery for that. Had to cancel a bunch of tour dates. It sucks for Papa Roach fans that were stoked for the upcoming tour. I believe they were on Uproar. They were supposed to be on the lineup for that, but had to drop off, had to concentrate on getting Jacoby better so they could tour once the album drops. They want to promote that, obviously, but Jacoby has had a really positive attitude about it. I like that a lot. I think they're going to get through this. He was having a lot of trouble while they were recording it. He said he was waking up and he'd have a bunch of crap in his throat and all that. He'd be coughing up stuff. He could barely speak in the mornings when he woke up. Still managed to record the album, so I definitely feel that there's a lot of passion, a lot of heart, and a lot of hard work that went into the album, and it definitely shows on a lot of the tracks. The intro is really cool. I really like the way that it flows into Still Swingin'. I really like Still Swingin' as the first single. It's got a little bit of a dubstep feel to it in part of it, and I didn't really like that at first, but now I kind of like it. You know, more than I did at least. I just kind of hate that, you know, so many bands are just incorporating dubstep and electronic sounds into their music, and I feel like it's just so they can stay relevant. But fortunately it's not found on the whole album, and I can see, you know, why they did it. I understand that they want people to still be interested in the band and get hype going for the album, so Still Swingin' was a great choice for the first single. I really do like that song as a whole, though. Silence is the Enemy and Where Are the Angels are some of the best songs I've heard from the band in a while. Honestly, their last album did not really hold up for me. Metamorphosis did not hold up for me as a whole. As a whole, like I said, I'm feeling The Connection a lot more than I was their last album. Even on slower, more meaningful songs like Before I Die, that's a really nice kind of a slow song with, you know, nice lyrics to it, more meaningful lyrics to it, and you know, it comes off a little cheesy maybe at first listen, but you know, there's something there, some context to the lyrics. A lot of my criticism for the album does come on repetitiveness, especially in the second half, and just I really start to lose interest and have trouble focusing on, you know, which song am I on. I don't even know anymore. You know, I get distracted with something else and my mind slips, and that's not really a good thing here. But the first half really does hold my attention. My favorites on the album, overall favorite I would have to say, is Silence is the Enemy. Where Are the Angels? I really like the lyrics on both of the aforementioned tracks. Still Swingin' is another favorite. Give Me Back My Life, I really like that one a lot. And Before I Die. And my final favorite I would have to say is Breathe You In. What did you guys think about The Connection? Are you big Papa Roach fans? I know a lot of you guys have been asking me in the comments on some of my other reviews, asking me to review The Connection, and I've been planning to. I just kind of got caught up with all the other releases, but I want to know what you guys think. Overall, I'm giving the album a 3 out of 5. You know, it's not their best work, obviously. They've released better albums, but I like it more than I did their last effort. So that's a good thing. And they've stepped up the game for sure, some on this album. I just feel like it lacks focus and, you know, originality in the second half of the album. That's my criticism of it right there. So leave it in the comments down below what you guys thought. Plenty of reviews to come. Please make sure you subscribe. I've really been jumping up in subscribers lately, so hello to all the new subscribers. Thank you guys. I'm like, last time I mentioned it, I think I had 1,150, and now I've got like 1,230, so that's really cool. So thanks guys for watching. Make sure you hit the like button, and I will see you guys very soon.